What if Naruto was a full namikaze? Part 1. Naruto will be born at the day of the Nine Tails attack, but let me give you his Kenkai Genkai. One of his Kenkai Genkai is adaptation, so he can move at any speed that he wants, but he has to see the person move at that speed. He can copy their speed and able to see them as fast as they're moving. And his second Kenkai Genkai, I'm going to explain it later in the what if. So Naruto will grow up having a pretty good life, good, not bad, kinda. Some people will hate him, but some people won't. Since they know that it's mad obvious. The last namikaze in the village. Yes, they knew about Naruto being a namikaze and all because the yellow hair, and the Hokage pronounced it. And other people hate him because of the Nine Tails, but they don't hate his personality though. So Naruto wouldn't grow up getting beaten. He'll mainly get trained most of the time by higher ranked ninjas. One day Naruto manages to unlock one of his Kenkai Genkai's adaptation. As one of the ninjas was moving so fast, then they start slowing down a little bit for Naruto, and the ninjas start moving fast again. And the ninja was surprised that Naruto was able to go with his speed, so he threw a kunai at Naruto, and Naruto reflected it, doubled with the same speed that the kunai was moving, since the kunai was moving faster than the man, kinda. As the man will be surprised, as he'll tell the Hokage that he unlocked his father Kenkai Genkai, and Horuzen will say, "Let's see will he be able to unlock his mother Kenkai Genkai. He will be a powerhouse." Yeah, should know where this is going. So the third Hokage will give Naruto the stuff to learn, give Naruto the scrolls to learn the Flying Raijin and the Flying Thunder God. Naruto will master each technique every week, but putting them all together was hard for him. So he unlocked that in 2 weeks. Naruto was sitting down on a bridge, and he was thinking about combining an attack with the Flying Raijin. He knew the first Hokage did it, aka he knew the Hokage is the fourth. I mean, not the first. The fourth Hokage did it. He knows the fourth Hokage is his father. So he'll get up and walk off trying to do this. He'll do it with a lightning ball, like with a lightning Chidori. Yes, he learns the Chidori, and he knows how to use it better than Kakashi when Kakashi didn't have his Sharingan. And it actually worked out for them. So he kept on training with it, and he finally mastered how to combine attacks with this Flying Raijin. Naruto did it with a fire style jutsu. Naruto did it with all the jutsus that he knew, and he was happy. Then he showed the Hokage. When him and the Hokage was sparring, Naruto threw a kunai. The third Hokage, Naruto manages to hide the seals. The Hokage thought this is a normal kunai. Naruto disappears and reappears next to the Hokage, and the Hokage is shocked, and then he gets a Rasengan to the back, and he goes flying. The Hokage is shocked to say, "Naruto, you're amazing. When did you learn how to do this?" Naruto said, combining my attacks with it was harder than I thought, but I actually did it though. It was kind of hard at first, till I figured out what I was doing wrong. I don't know what Naruto was doing wrong. That's all I have to say. Even though it's my what if, I don't know what he was doing wrong. So, because I don't want to say nothing stupid, Naruto would technically be wearing the clothes like you see in the picture. Now, Naruto is 5 years old. Naruto, just should know how I always start off my Naruto. 3 years old. But Naruto is now 5 years old, and he's in an academy. He's actually second in the class. He was first in the class twice, but Sasuke took his spot. And Naruto saw Sasuke as a rival. So did Sasuke. Now let's get to the sparring, because I know y'all want to see this action. Naruto and Sasuke will get to the battlefield. Naruto will create a kunai. I know. Don't namikaze got yin and yang release? That's all I saw. I just know they got yin and yang release. That's how I know. But Naruto will disappear when the Haruka will say begin, surprising Sasuke. Naruto will appear behind Sasuke. Sasuke dodges, as he says. You're gonna have to move faster than that, Naruto. As Naruto looks into Sasuke's eyes and sees a two Tomo Sharingan in his eyes. Sasuke thought that he put Naruto under a genjutsu because Naruto was frozen in place. And as he was about to as he punches and the Naruto that was stuck in a genjutsu in his stomach and it just poofs. Sasuke feels an intense pain in his stomach and sees that Naruto with a fist embedded into his stomach. Sasuke goes flying back just to get it kicked in the back. Then Sasuke will jump up in the air and does a fireball jutsu. Naruto will throw a kunai at a faster speed than Sasuke's Sharingan can see. And it will go straight through fireball and right there behind Sasuke. Sasuke smirks because he thinks Naruto's aim is horrible, but Naruto disappears, surprising Sasuke. And Naruto shoots a fireball out of his mouth, exploding on impact to Sasuke. Sasuke goes hurtling down to the ground. Sasuke crashes down to the ground in so much pain. And Naruto lands on the ground nice and safely, and he just laughs, saying, the almighty Uchiha that calls himself an elite loses to somebody that's not an elite Uchiha. Loses to somebody that's not a Uchiha. And Sasuke gets angry. And then he'll struggle to get up as Sasuke rushes at Naruto anyway, even though Haruka declared Naruto as a winner. Sasuke will still throw punches as Naruto just dodging with ease and still making fun of Sasuke. Sasuke just gets too angry, then he goes for a punch towards Naruto's face. Naruto was so stuck up and laughing, he gets hit in the face by Sasuke and falls down to the ground. As Sasuke shoots a fireball at Naruto, as Naruto just disappears. Then he punches Sasuke in the face, and Sasuke drops down to the ground, and he gets up and trying to hit Naruto again. Haruka will try breaking up the fight, but every time he tried grabbing Sasuke or stopping the fight, Sasuke would just dodge Haruka's attack and Naruto. And Haruka technically can't get to Naruto since Naruto was faster than him. Sasuke and Naruto are sitting there fighting. And Itachi walks by and was walking by talking to Shisui, saying that Sasuke is angry and Sasuke is missing a tooth. It's like, nah, Sasuke nose is bleeding. As Naruto ducks and punches Sasuke in the stomach, then kicks him in the face. Sasuke gets up even angrier, going for a punch which Naruto catches and knees him in the stomach and kicks him in the face twice. As Sasuke goes flying back, Naruto disappears. And Itachi Shisui rushes in, hoping to stop the fight on time. But as soon as they was about to stop the fight, Sasuke gets a foot embedded into his stomach as he hits the ground with a powerful force, making a small crater. As Naruto used a mini Rasengan and making it look like that was a punch. Sasuke will get back up with his nose bleeding even more, and Naruto just only with a bruise on his face from Sasuke punch, and Naruto was rubbing his face saying, "Damn it, you bastard," as he rubs his face and just walks off. And he said, "You can't even." So and Uchiha can't even take a joke. How sad. As Naruto just walks off. As Sasuke is fuming with anger. Because he just got humiliated by everyone. And his fangirls asks, is he alright? And Naruto fangirls will run to Naruto. Naruto get all the girls. Like, what? Yes, Naruto gets all the girls. I think I should make a character that Naruto should date. You guys let me know. Should I make a character that Naruto should date or not? Because y'all get to choose the ship. I know mad people be, wait, I got the perfect ship. I really wanted to be a character that I make, though. I'm leaving it up to you guys. Like I left it up to you guys on, what if Naruto was Uzumaki? A full Uzumaki. Yeah, but Naruto walks off angry, and the fangirls will catch up to Naruto? No, Sasuke's fangirls will run to Naruto, as Naruto fangirls was already leaving because their parents came. As though yelled at him and said, why did you do that to Sasuke? K-U-N. I'm not saying it because I ain't gay, it's like no. But yeah, Naruto, they'll say that. And Naruto said, but as he says, why are you getting mad at me? Sasuke threw the first hit. I defended myself. As they're just sitting there like, what? Oh, heck no. I'm about to... As one of them, that Sakura, runs up to Naruto, trying to hit him in the head. Naruto dodges. That's a clean dodge. And he kicks Sakura back. As he tells them to leave him alone. As you can feel the dark chakra around Naruto. Then when he looks at them, his eyes are red. And he just runs off, scared of Naruto. As Naruto just have a bad day, and his eyes will turn from red. As Naruto would just go to Ichiraku Ramen. Yes, I got it right. And have some ramen. He'll go home and go to sleep. Let's have a day in a mindscape, my guy. Like, what? Alright. Naruto is looking into Kurama's eyes with no fear. And he sees the amount of power. Feels the amount of power off of Kurama, and not even phasing Naruto. Kurama sent blood loss towards Naruto, not even a single flinch. Naruto looks at Kurama and says, so, you're the Nine-Tails Fox. As Kurama will say,
you know I got a name, kid.
As Naruto will say, yeah, wait, no. Naruto will say, what is your name anyway? Kurama will say,
like I'm telling a human like you, you're gonna use my power just for destruction and war.
Dang, that voice is dope. No, yeah, Naruto say, like I would. I really even run on your power. I have my own power to rely on. And Kurama will say,
so you're trying to say that you're different from the others, just abusing my power when they want.
As Naruto will say, I'm always different from everybody. They don't see my line of view. Can I just get your name so I can just get out of here? As Kurama will say,
fine, kid. My name is Kurama. And there's other tail pieces out there.
As Naruto will say, so there's other tail pieces, aka Jinchurikis. I think I might run into one day. Now we're gonna have a time skip of when Naruto is 12. Naruto is at low Jonin level, and he's a guinea. He didn't want to. They didn't want Naruto to turn into another Itachi, since the clan got massacred, and Sasuke got his 3 Tomo Sharingan. Alright, let me tell you on Naruto other Genkai Genkai. Y'all about to see this in a little bit. Sasuke walks up to Naruto and looks Naruto dead in the eyes. Naruto's at the top of the class. So Naruto looks at Sasuke and says, "What do you want, Sasuke?" As Sasuke would say, "If we ever go on the same team, don't get in my way." As Naruto would say, "Seems go here, Sasuke. You already know who's stronger." Sasuke instantly activating his straight to Mo Sharingan, saying, "So you wanna handle this outside?" As Naruto looks dead in the Sasuke eyes and says, "Of course." Naruto can break any genjutsu now. Like, what? But the Infinite Tsukuyomi in the I forgot that other one called in the war, he can't break out of those. Y'all should know that. But the Infinite Tsukuyomi is hard for Naruto to break out of. So Naruto and Sasuke will go outside as the civilians seizes as Naruto and Sasuke staring at each other dead in the eyes. Sasuke having his 3 Tomo Sharingan active, Naruto looking at Sasuke dead in his eyes. As a civilian saying, "Fight! Fight! Fight! Fight!" Some Chunins and Jonins will come around seeing this, and some Anbus, as they're just watching in the shadows, and they're in their head saying, "Fight! Fight! Fight! Fight!" And Sasuke will go for the first punch. Naruto catching his fist, kneeing Sasuke in the stomach. Sasuke's almost falling on his knees, will go throw a punch at Naruto's face. Naruto will dodge, spin around, trying to elbow Sasuke in the face. Sasuke dodged. He hits Naruto in the face. Naruto punches Sasuke in the face, non-stop. Sasuke jumps up in the air and goes for a kick. Naruto grabs his leg, but this Sasuke just proves, and Sasuke punches Naruto in the stomach. He then tries to uppercut Naruto, but Naruto does a backflip, making it like that he hit him. But the Jonins, the Chunins, and the Anbus saw that Naruto did a backflip, but the civilians think that Naruto hit him. But in reality, Naruto just did a backflip. And then they realize what Naruto did, and they are cheering about this fight. Aruka will come out and says, but he gets stopped as they're trying to see who's stronger, Uchiha or Namikaze, Naruto versus Sasuke. So Sasuke will rush at Naruto as Naruto is throw a kunai at Sasuke. As Sasuke goes for a punch at Naruto, and Naruto disappears, and surprising Sasuke, and reappears behind Sasuke with a fully much mastered Rasengan and impels it in Sasuke back. Sasuke crashes down to the ground. Sasuke says, "You bastard," as he gets up, going for a kick, but Naruto dodges. Sasuke shoots out he shoots out a huge fireball. Naruto says, "Water style, water wall," as a huge water wall will fly up in front of Naruto and stops the attack. Let me tell you Naruto's chakra natures. He has lightning, wind, fire, and lightning, wind, fire, and water. No earth. As Naruto jumps up at Sasuke, and this time Naruto is fuming with electricity as Sasuke is confused, and he gets punched in the stomach. Then Naruto looks into Sasuke's eyes as Sasuke 3 Tomo Sharingan still blazing, and Naruto's eyes turns red itself as Sasuke is surprised at Naruto's eyes, and Sasuke gets a huge punch to the stomach, and Sasuke crashes down to the ground. Sasuke gets back up, kicking Naruto in the stomach and punching Naruto in the face. sweeping Naruto's legs and grabbing him mid-air, slamming him down to the ground, and jumps up in the air and does a backflip and says, "Fire style, fireball jutsu," as it hits Naruto. But all you see is a red bubbly chakra on his own, stopping the attack with his arm. Then it just retracts as the Jonin, Chunin, Aruka, and Anbus knows that Naruto is able to use the Nine Tails chakra at will, and he can control the Nine Tails chakra. He can only control up to 2 tails, actually. Naruto gets on all fours and says, "Sasuke, now meet this." As Naruto vanishes, Naruto is moving at his fastest speed. Sasuke can't even see him. Nobody can see him, as they think Naruto just disappeared. But Riza appears in front of Sasuke. Sasuke dodges this punch just barely, just to get a Naruto vanishing again after he tried to knee him in the stomach. Sasuke get a punch to the face, a knee to the gut. He gets kneed in the face, and he gets a bloody nose. As Sasuke throws a random punch, almost hitting Naruto, but Naruto appears in front of Sasuke. Sasuke dodges and hits Naruto in the face, making Naruto nosebleed as Naruto vanishes. As Naruto appears in front of Sasuke with a whole Chidori going straight for Sasuke's face, and then it just stops right there in Sasuke's face. Sasuke sweating bullets, thinking that he was just about to die. But the person that stopped Naruto was Kakashi Hatake. Let's go! It's like, no. But Naruto stopped the Chidori and Sasuke faced himself. Sasuke frozen in fear. Naruto smiles at this. Knees Sasuke in the stomach. As everybody thought Naruto was about to kill Sasuke. But they just figured out what Naruto's master plan was. And Naruto says, "My secret killing technique." As Sasuke is about to hit the ground. As Naruto combines a Rasengan with lightning chakra. What? And this technique is deadly. Y'all gonna see what's about to happen to Sasuke. As he slams it in Sasuke's stomach, Sasuke spits out a huge... Sasuke spits out some blood. As she says... As Sasuke says, trying to get some air. Sasuke won't be able to breathe for like 15 seconds. As Naruto says, "If you black out, you'll die. Try your best to keep your eyes open, Sasuke." As Sasuke is breathing hardly as he's trying to keep consciousness. And then, as soon as Sasuke was able to breathe again, he started breathing mad fast. And then he passes out. And everybody sees that Naruto is stronger than Sasuke. Like, what? They seen Sasuke trying to use some lightning techniques in the fight, too. So Sasuke was mainly using his chakra through the whole fight, unlike Naruto. Naruto will patch up his nose and have to change his shirt to his. This was his favorite shirt. He had to wash his favorite shirt, so he couldn't get up, and he still went to school. And this is when the joining instructors come, and they say Naruto is on the team with Guy. No. Naruto is on the team with Kakashi, Sakura, Haru. No. My made-up character. I gotta tell you her name. But hold up. And he's on the team with Kakashi, my made-up character, and Sasuke Uchiha. As Naruto and Sasuke's eyes just widen. As Sasuke is angry. He's so angry, his Sharingan just activates out of nowhere. And Naruto is sitting there calm, because now he knows that he's going to start kicking Sasuke. Naruto is going to be torturing Sasuke on this team. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Y'all going to see how. Dang it. No, I'm not making up a character. Choose a ship for me. No, oh, hold up. But no. Who should be on this team? Useless? No. Other useless? No. It's like, nah. I'm gonna put. No, never mind. It's gonna be the team like in canon. I don't want Sakura on the team. If I find somebody else, yeah, I know who. But I don't want him on the team. He's weird. But never mind. Forget it. But in the same team in canon, Naruto will be as all the teams already been left. Kakashi will come right after whoever team that just got picked up just left, and Naruto will just be looking at Kakashi as Naruto is beating his head saying, "So this is Kakashi of the Sharingan. Copy over 1,000 jutsus. I want to see how strong he is. Is he worthy enough to be my sensei?" As Kakashi would say, meet him on the roof as he body flickers away. Naruto just shins and Naruto just raw speed just disappears and reappears on the roof. As Sasuke and Sakura looking around, Sasuke's angry because how fast Naruto is, and then he just goes and Sakura just goes too. Kakashi already knowing stuff about Naruto. Just doesn't ask Naruto what his goals and dreams are. If y'all don't know, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's like y'all should know his goals and dreams. If he's a namikaze, become the strongest Hokage alive. And Naruto only like strong women. That's all I have to say. So yeah. Now y'all got to choose somebody that's strong to be his girlfriend. Alright. The bell test. A day later, Naruto gets to the training ground. So does Sakura and Sasuke. Sasuke trying not to talk to Sakura trying not to talk to Naruto or Sasuke. So she asks Sasuke out on a date, he says no. She asks Naruto out on a date, he says, oh heck no. Didn't you just ask this weakling to go on a date with you? As Sasuke will turn around saying, who is you calling a weakling, you dope? Naruto says, I was at the top of the class. I'm the rookie of the year. And Sakura says, but I'm the Koronichi of the year. As Naruto looks at her, and he says, I don't give a Yeah, he don't give two freaks about it. As Sasuke walks up to Naruto saying, you're gonna treat me with respect since I'm the last Uchiha and all. And I could get these council to kick you out the village. Naruto says, yeah, right, but I'm the last namikaze. You don't see me whining like little like a little bee. Like a little bee. Yeah, I found out my mom be watching my YouTube videos for some reason. She takes my phone, and looks at my videos. I don't know why. She scares me. But Sasuke says, "Will you call a little bitch?" As Sasuke just says, Naruto says, like I said, that's what you are. Do I need to repeat myself before I have to knock some sense into your big ass heads? Sasuke says, You're making me mad, Naruto. I don't have the time to play around. Naruto says, I will kick your ass right now. So don't play with me, Sasuke. As Sakura's just sitting there watching this whole thing, Sasuke says, you couldn't even beat me if you tried. Naruto says, Sasuke, stop fucking playing with me, bro. I just beat you 2 days ago. Like, what is you talking about? Sasuke says, no, you just got lucky. Naruto says, lucky? Not even your Sharingan couldn't see me. Oh, Sasuke, once after this bell test is over, I'm gonna beat the living shoot out of you, bro. As Sasuke says, oh, I would love to see you try. Watch when I unlock my Mangekyo Sharingan. I will slap fire into you, bro. Naruto says, Sasuke, I will sneak you right now. As Sasuke says, be please. As when Sasuke got in Naruto's face, he says, I'm in your face. And Sasuke just gets snooked. Naruto punched the living crap out of Sasuke, and Sasuke slapped his head on the tree hard as hell, and he got knocked unconscious. As Sakura just said, "Damn!" It's like, no, she just says, "Sasuke!" As Sasuke is out cold, I'm not gonna lie. Kakashi appears and said, "Damn, his ass just got dropped." Naruto just says, "I hate this Uchiha. He's already getting on my last nerves." As Kakashi just chuckles as he says, "Minato, if you was here, I bet you Kushina would have knocked some sense into him, and bet you would have taught him how to be nice to everyone." Naruto is nice, but Kakashi knows that Sasuke always ticks off Naruto. Ever since that day, Naruto don't like Sasuke, but he still keep him as a comrade. Sasuke, as Kakashi said, the bell test. As Sasuke wakes up 2 hours later, and Kakashi explained the bell test, and he says, "The bell test will begin." And this is where I'm going to be leaving it off on. Next time I'm going to do, what if Naruto was Kakashi's brother? And what if Naruto was a reincarnation of Goku Black in Peace?